Yo, what's up Arsenal fans around the world? Welcome back to your boys channel. In today's video, we have the latest transfer news, latest update happening in the world of Arsenal. Let's get right into this video. So guys, let us start with a positive news. Of course, we all heard that finally, even if it came without no apology, but maybe we should not get even too angry with that. It came without no apology, but eventually it came, not too late but quickly. Myles Lewis-Skelly red card, which was wrongly given to him in our games against Wolves, was actually rescinded, was rightly rescinded. And what I will say about that is, why putting out a statement when you won't include an apology? Number one, you make the player probably lose his possible contribution he should have probably done in our game against Wolves, because he went off for nothing. Why would you give him a red card when he's still somebody that can probably impact our game with maybe a goal or two, an assist or two, and you issued no apology whatsoever? Just a statement confirming that he has been restored back, no more suspension for him, he has been rescinded. Now the question is, going forward, what are we going to do about these refs? What is the issue with them, with Arsenal and some other clubs? They do these funny things too. Are we going to continue like this? Look at against Manchester United. Look at what happened for Bruno Fernandes. Also, it was also rescinded. Now for Arsenal, Myles Lewis-Skelly also was rescinded. But are we going to continue this way? We claim Premier League is the best league in the world, but we have one of the poorest officiating. Premier League, we need to act fast before it's too late, before people start looking at Premier League on the TV and saying, oh, I won't watch a game of football, I'm just gonna see a lot about ref today. Should ref be the man of the match, or it should be the players who ought to be the man of the match? Against, for example, against Wolves, it was literally all about Michael Oliver. Well, let's leave that. It's gone, it has been rescinded, which is the correct decision. Myles Lewis-Skelly is not available for any of our next Premier League games. That's been said. Now, what is the latest transfer news in terms of Arsenal today? Because we have been discussing about the fact that we need to bring in a striker, we need to bring in a forward, we need to bring in a new player into our attack to inject that fear factor, that creativity, even when teams are playing low blocks, something that somebody can just create out of nowhere to ensure that we win, just like we can have for Manchester City. They have someone like Kevin De Bruyne, Phil Foden, Jeremy Doku and the likes. As now, we don't have literally enough, so definitely we need to work on the market. Now, what are the names that we are hearing that are getting linked with us for this transfer window, current one this January? We have a report for you today from the reliable German publication The Bild, and they are reporting that Arsenal have inquired about the availability of 19-year-old Bayern Munich striker and winger Matthias Tel. Don't forget, he is currently facing a fringe role. He has to play a very fringe role at Bayern recently, and he spoke with manager Vincent's company, who assured him of game time, but in the last 3 games he has not been playing for the club, so he is beginning to reconsider his position at the club, and that is even why there is talks of him being available for Chelsea, Man United and Arsenal are reported to be monitoring his situation. Now, who is this Matthias Tel? Now, Matthias Tel is a young winger who can play on the left and also the right wing, and can also play as a striker. We all know Arteta is a manager that loves a lot of versatile players, like a lot of versatility in his players. You can see Julian Timber, who can play across the back, defender, left back, right back, even he could play defensive midfielder. That is how versatile Julian Timber is, and you can see Arsenal spend in the tune of 30 to 38 million pounds to bring him from Ajax. Now, this particular player also has been linked with Arsenal by the reputable Bild publication from Germany, as stating that Arsenal in the last few days have made contact for Matthias Tel. Now, we need a winger, but for his age and profile and probably the fee he would command, I feel is a deal that is actually possible, because initially the player wants wanted to stay after having a discussion with company on his game time, because he found himself in a position whereby he's not playing enough and he wanted to leave. That alerted Chelsea and Manchester United to for his availability. The likes of Christopher Nkunku could move to Man United, and also Garnacho could also move to Napoli from Man United. So they were all looking at Myles Lewis as the player they can use to replace if these guys leave their team. But now Arsenal need them more, because we are even lacking winger more than any of these teams. So definitely Arsenal are in for Myles Lewis. It is real, it is true, it is happening. Myles Lewis to Arsenal is one you should look out for. We are not confirming in any way that we are going to sign him, but truly and of a truth, Arsenal are truly making internal moves to bring in Myles Lewis or any other possible striker or winger they can afford to bring in before the end of the window. Now we do understand, let me make this clear abundantly. Arsenal are looking for somebody that fits their profile. They have committed a lot of funds in the summer transfer window is when clubs used to have enough funds to spend. I explained this earlier in our previous videos that summer is a time many clubs have enough financial power to wrestle around deals and spend and bring in important players. But January is a short, just like a mini shopping window. So a lot of clubs don't have enough funds to spend. Enough players are not usually available by January, because most clubs and most players don't like moving in January. So that is where the issue is. That is why it's taking a lot of time for Arsenal to make or get any player in, because I've heard many Arsenal fans complaining, why have we not got a player in yet? Yes, I'm also frustrated also, but the truth is the window is really tight. Very difficult to bring in a top quality player in this window, and that is why Arsenal is taking their time. So but Myles Lewis is one player you should look forward to and look out for in the next few hours of this window, because now we are counting just hours. In the next days now the window will be over. Right, finally, before we go, let's give you a report, because as an Arsenal fan or a football fan, you deserve to know exactly what's happening all around the world of football. Now when it comes to Arsenal and Manchester United, Arsenal and Manchester United are very close to agreeing a deal for the official transfer of Arsenal young defender Aiden Evan. Now the thing with Aiden Evan is he featured for Arsenal during the preseason. Arteta has the habit of bringing in young players in around the first team during the preseason, and this is exactly what happened with Aiden Evan. And he went around with Arsenal during our tours, to the United States and other places where we played the preseason. But fortunately or unfortunately, because people saw, or club side saw his potential, they began to get interest in him. Arsenal offering him a new deal, but because of probably not too much assurances on his game time in the first team, because of course we have stocked that defensive line already with top qualities. Now he's not patient enough to wait for his time, and now he has followed the route of Chido Martin Obins. Now he's closing in on a move to United. It's very close. Is more likely to be done in the next hours, because paper documents are being exchanged right now as we speak, and he will become a new Manchester United player. Now the fee around this deal we don't know yet, but we know it's more like a compensation deal, because his deal was already running out. Arsenal gave him a new deal, but he rejected. He also traveled to Frankfurt, but the proposal was not good enough, and now he has picked Manchester United ahead of Arsenal and Frankfurt in Germany. So we wish you the good luck, Aiden, at United. Well, of the truth, I would prefer to start Arsenal so that he can develop. So guys, that will be the end of the Arsenal Roundup today. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you are watching us from YouTube, and also please follow, like and also share this video, guys. Please share this video to reach more Arsenal fans, so that we can also be encouraged to bring in Arsenal updates for you on this page and on this channel. We'd like to see you in our next video. Until then, your boy is out.